Welcome back to the world of automotive excellence, where today we are diving deep into a major shakeup in the Australian SUV market. The brand, formerly known as SsangYong, now revitalized under the KG Mobility or KGM banner, has officially launched its striking new Actyon Hybrid in the land down under. This is not just another SUV launch. It is the resurrection of a nameplate that once pioneered the coupe-SUV segment, but this time it returns with a sophisticated hybrid heart, a premium aesthetic that punches way above its weight class, and a pricing strategy designed to make the established giants very nervous indeed. For those who have been following the brand's transformation, the Actyon represents a significant leap forward in design language and technological integration, signaling KGM's serious intentions to capture a larger slice of the highly competitive global crossover market. Starting with the most immediate draw, the exterior design of the 2025 KGM Actyon Hybrid is nothing short of a revelation. It takes heavy inspiration from the brand's rugged Torres SUV, but stretches the silhouette into a sleek coupe-like form that many enthusiasts are already comparing to high-end European luxury vehicles like the Range Rover Velar or the Audi Q8. The front fascia is dominated by a distinctive LED light signature that stretches across the width of the vehicle, giving it a wide, planted stance that commands attention on the road. The side profile reveals a sloping roofline that manages to look sporty without sacrificing too much of the interior utility that SUV buyers crave. Riding on large 20-inch alloy wheels is standard across the range, the Actyon possesses a premium road presence that belies its entry-level price point. This is a vehicle designed for the modern urban explorer who wants style and substance in equal measure. Underneath that stylish sheet metal lies a sophisticated gasoline-electric hybrid powertrain that serves as the centerpiece of this Australian launch. The Actyon Hybrid utilizes a 1.5-liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine paired with a powerful electric motor and a 1.6 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack. Together, this system produces a combined output of 162 kilowatts, which translates to roughly 217 horsepower and a healthy 310 newton-meters of torque. This power is sent to the front wheels through a specialized hybrid transmission that focuses on smoothness and efficiency.
In a world where fuel prices remain a constant concern, KGM claims an impressive fuel consumption figure of just 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers on the combined cycle. This puts it right in the heat of the battle with established hybrid leaders, offering a compelling blend of performance and economy that is hard to ignore for daily commuters and family adventurers alike. The Australian market will receive the Actyon Hybrid in two distinct trim levels, the Base and the Ultra. What is truly remarkable is how much equipment KGM has managed to pack into the entry-level model. Starting at just 48,990 Australian dollars, which converts to approximately 32,800 US dollars, the base trim is anything but basic. It comes equipped with a stunning dual-screen setup on the dashboard, featuring two 12.3-inch displays housed under a single piece of glass. This provides a digital instrument cluster for the driver and a comprehensive infotainment system with 3D navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Safety is also a top priority, with the base model featuring 8 airbags and a comprehensive Level 2 semi-autonomous driving suite that includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and autonomous emergency braking. It is a bold statement from KGM, offering premium technology at a price point that undercuts many of its rivals' non-hybrid offerings. For those seeking even more luxury, the Ultra trim level steps things up for 53,990 Australian dollars. This top-tier model adds premium touches like quilted leather upholstery, heated and ventilated front seats, a heated steering wheel, and a 3D surround view camera system that makes parking in tight city spots a breeze. The Ultra also features a power-operated tailgate and customizable ambient lighting, further enhancing that high-end cabin atmosphere. Regardless of the trim chosen, the interior of the Actyon Hybrid is a masterclass in modern ergonomic design. The materials used throughout the cabin feel high quality to the touch, with soft finish plastics and metallic accents replacing the utilitarian feel of older SsangYong models. There is also a surprising amount of space. Despite the sloping roofline, the Actyon offers a generous 660 liters of cargo space with the rear seats up, which can be expanded to a massive 1,568 liters when folded down, making it one of the most practical vehicles in its class. The return of the Actyon nameplate is a strategic move by KGM.
The original Actyon was a polarizing figure when it debuted decades ago, but it was arguably ahead of its time in predicting the coupe SUV trend. This new iteration embraces that legacy, but refines it into a package that is much more palatable to modern tastes. By launching in Australia first with this hybrid configuration, KGM is targeting a market that has shown a massive appetite for electrified vehicles, but is increasingly price-sensitive. The Actyon Hybrid positions itself perfectly between budget-friendly Chinese entrants and the more expensive Japanese and European stalwarts. It offers the peace of mind of a 7-year unlimited kilometer warranty, which is a significant selling point for buyers who might be new to the KGM brand and are looking for long-term reliability and support. As we look at the broader landscape, the KGM Actyon Hybrid represents the new face of South Korean automotive engineering. It is no longer about being the cheapest option, it is about offering the most value through design, technology, and efficient performance. The Actyon feels like a mature product, one that has been carefully developed to compete on a global stage. The decision to lead with a hybrid powertrain in Australia reflects the changing tides of consumer preference, where pure internal combustion engines are losing favor and full electric vehicles still face infrastructure hurdles. The hybrid Actyon bridges that gap perfectly, providing the benefits of electric assistance without range anxiety. In conclusion, the 2025 KGM Actyon Hybrid is a formidable new entrant that deserves the attention of anyone in the market for a mid-sized SUV. With its head-turning looks, tech-heavy interior, and a hybrid system that promises both punchy performance and excellent fuel economy, it is a package that is hard to fault on paper. When you factor in the aggressive Australian launch pricing and the comprehensive warranty, it becomes clear that KGM is not just back in the game, they are playing to win. Whether you are a fan of the brand's history or a newcomer looking for the best bang for your buck, the Actyon Hybrid is a vehicle that demands a test drive. It is a bold new chapter for KGM, and if this is any indication of what is to come, the future of the brand looks brighter than ever before.